delivery, a big shout for a catch behind. Sangakkara is very confident. Dhamini Silva is not interested. Well. What's happening here? The Sri Lankans are very confident. He can't believe it. Let's have another look.
There must be some noise. That's why Sangakkara just went up for it. What's happening there? Not really sure what's exactly happening, what they're talking about, but Sangakkara doesn't look very happy.
This was the huge appeal. No apparent deviation. I wonder whether he heard the sound, but he was very confident. Now this is what happened after that. Sangakkara felt that at least that Younis Khan had touched him, so he should be walking. One got the feeling. But he had something to laugh about, Younis Khan. That's what is good about him. He always can summon a smile in the most difficult situation.
Well, they're still on about it. Come on, guys. I'm sure the referee is just keeping an eye on it, and the umpire's getting involved now. They're having a word. Sangakkara is just on about things. I mean, even if it's a bad decision or a good decision, you've got to get on with the job. You can't really just keep moaning about it. And I think Kamara Sangakkara is just being a little too much here. Fair enough, you're not happy with the decision. You've seen earlier one decision from Kamran Nakmo. This man must have been noticing things. He must be writing all this.
Incident with Younis Khan, I don't think anyone really knew what was said. You know, there was a couple of writers in the media, I think Elmo Rodriguez was one, who tried to assume what was said. And what I said and what Younis Khan said, and they tried to make up their minds about it. And I think they were all completely wrong. Because I remember that incident, especially because of the tight game. I think we'd won the first 3 ODIs. We've changed the team to try and have a different team for the next 2, because even if we lost, it was a case of trying out as many people as we could. And we appealed for a call behind, which I thought was out. And Younis turned around to me and said, "Oh, that's not out. Why do you appeal?" You know, and I said, "Listen, you know, the umpire's there. Let him do the job. If he says you're not out, you're not out." And that was really the end of it. That was all that was said, because Younis and I and most of the Pakistan team and us, we get on really well. That was all that was said. And the next day, it was there's quite a large, you know, hue and cry made about it in the press. But that's the way it is. So there was no special aggressiveness, especially in the Younis Khan incident. I've been involved in much worse than that.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know. But I mean, the question, of course, was the fact that when you started off, I think that you were a bit of a calm and collective cricketer, but you move on to an aggressive.
No, I don't think so. I think people misread expressions and body language. I always believe that each decision must be taken very rationally. Whether you look calm or not on the outside, you've got to be calm on the inside. And that's always how I've taken my decisions. And it's never been a case of impulse or emotion. And that's one thing I've really strived to do right throughout, not just while captain, but in anything.